It's always funny to see. There we go. All right. We are live. I'm going to make sure it's popping up live here. Not yet. Technology is always so fun. Happy Tuesday, anyone who is joining us. There we are, hopping on live with us. We are here for a T.A.C.O Tuesday, and that is an acronym, but that's okay. If anyone else enjoys tacos on Tuesday, you can let us know. It is definitely our family's favorite Tuesday night meal. I actually have a taco on my desk because I ran out here. We had a late dinner, so I won't eat it as we're on here, but I have my taco ready to go. So, okay. Good. Okay, so it should be on your page now too. All right, everyone. So I am here with my dear friend Chris. It's so funny. Chris, how long ago was it that we met? Like,
I feel like it was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. It's been a long time.
Because wasn't it at a networking event? Like one of those, no, you came to like a customer appreciation thing, right?
I came to what?
You came to like a customer appreciation thing. I remember that.
No, yeah, but you and I originally met. I don't know how. I think we connected through Facebook, and then we originally met at the Starbucks on 75th.
Right. Okay, it's so funny. I always wonder. Like, I was thinking back. I'm like, was it at one of those like vendor shows, or was it like I couldn't remember exactly because it's just been a really long time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, so if you are hopping on live, let us know that you're here. We are using an app. So sometimes we, even if you say hi, we don't necessarily see your name. So type your name below just so that we know that you're here. And if you end up watching on the replay, type replay. But I'm here with Chris, and we're going to talk about this new adventure that she has embarked on. And I'm going to let her share. So go ahead and share first, like what it is that you do. Tell us a little bit about yourself. And then tell us what brought you on this journey.
Okay. Sorry, I'm on my phone and I was trying to see if, I was just trying to see if I feel like I don't know, the sound is kind of weird, but, so to be honest, for a long time, I've been feeding my dog natural holistic products. Like, she has had the best nutrition for the last 7 years. And then, I turn around and I give myself garbage. And I just really kind of was like, decided I needed to do better. I needed to feel better for myself. I needed to do better. And then when Bobby and I started struggling with infertility, then it was like, no, I really need to take control of what is going into my body every day. And this isn't something that I can just take lightly. Like, this is, my future depends on this. My, me being around for Declan depends on this. And so the other thing too was Bobby suffers from arthritis in his hands. He has some anxiety. He has some sleep problems. And when Liz told me about the Sooth, I was like, now wait a second. I think this could benefit Bobby. All the other products could benefit me. Obviously they could impact Bobby too, but it just, and then, the more we talked about the quality of the product, the more I couldn't turn away. Like, I couldn't just walk away from this opportunity.
Awesome. And so you also though work full time. What do you do full time?
I'm a special ed teacher.
In junior high or high school?
I'm at a high school now. So this is my second year at the high school. I did 4 years of middle school. It was definitely a learning and growing experience, but that is not where my wheelhouse is. I am so much better with high school students. And so I've been at Caneland High School for this is my second year there. And last year I taught English, and this year I'm teaching science.
Awesome. And I love that we talk about what we give to maybe our kids, or what we, in your case, you're giving these high quality products to your dog, but we're not necessarily worrying about like what we're putting into our bodies. And it's totally a fault of just, our nature, I guess. Cause I definitely was more, did more research into like my kids' supplements before I started these products versus my own. And then I was like, wait, whoa.
Yeah.
And then I learned a lot. So you talked about Bobby using the Sooth Drops. And so for anyone out there that's watching, our Sooth Drops are our whole flower fluid. And if you've heard of CBD, this is as close as you get, but ours is definitely different. So CBD is a small component of the hemp plant. Ours is called whole flower fluid because it's the whole flower. Think of pressing an orange to get juice out of it. That's what we're basically doing to the hemp plant. It's a patented process. So we're the only ones that can do it this way. It's a cold press, and you get the more bang for your buck because you're keeping the plant together. So you're getting what's called the entourage effect. And so it's affecting your whole body. CBD isolate products only affect one piece because it can only affect one receptor. When you have more cannabinoids, you get more receptor activation and you get whole body effect. So it's really an amazing product, and it can help with, like you said, anxiety, pain, sleep, all of that. And then does he use the rub at all? No. Okay. So like if you're someone that has joint pain, we have like a lotion and it's got that in it. Plus a couple other herbs and things like that are super helpful. So that's definitely a great product. So tell me a little bit about, so you saw it, you jumped in. What are you currently using?
So to be honest, my favorite product of the ones that I'm using, I just ran out of, it's the Life. Is that still what it's called?
Yes, it's now Enrich.
Okay. So Enrich. But the digestive enzymes have been a total game changer for me. I had a doctor years ago tell me that they thought that I had IBS, and I just kind of ignored them and went about my life. But there's a lot of products that I would eat and I could never pinpoint exactly what. And I had a food sensitivity test done, and I was sensitive to wheat and gluten and dairy and, like all these foods that I just love. And so there's a lot of times when I would eat different foods and I would just get these stomach cramps, or, I'd be rushing to the bathroom, and it stinks to live that way. And literally since I've been taking since I've been taking Enrich, I haven't had those issues. And I'm like, tonight I'll be placing my order to get more. Because I can't be without it. And it's one of those things that like I noticed a difference immediately. Some of the other products that I'm taking now, I'm taking the Radiant, the vitamin E, and then, you guys, I'm sorry, we just switched names on all these products. So I don't know.
I'll do the new names. You do what you remember. I'll do the new names.
So the Vibe and the Balance.
Yes.
Are the other two. Absolutely.
So Enrich, what I love about Enrich is, first of all, it's a digestive enzyme. If you haven't heard of that before, look it up. We as a nation are enzyme deficient because we are dependent on processed foods. So we don't replace the enzymes that we need to be replacing. And so our body uses up our reserves of our enzymes, and then you get systemic issues. You get autoimmune disorders, you get IBS, you get umbrella diagnoses without clear-cut pathology because they don't know, they can't pinpoint it. But the more research I do, I am like, yes, my name says Dr. Liz Scott. I'm a doctor of physical therapy. We don't claim to cure, heal, treat, diagnose, any of that. But from what I have done research-based and, just knowing, Chris's testimony, when you replenish your body with those enzymes, you break down the foods better. And then your body gets the nutrients more. And you're just improving your gut health. Not to mention that it has a pre and probiotic blend. So a lot of people take probiotics. Some people have heard of prebiotics. You need the prebiotics for your body to create the good gut bacteria. You can only feed it so much probiotic and have it actually like take. So having that prebiotic blend is super important. And then, I love our Renew, which is what Chris called Radiant because it just changed. But I could talk too long on this. So all I'm going to say is if you are someone who has any sort of chronic illness, vitamin E can help to mitigate chronic illness. And by chronic illness, I mean metabolic syndrome, IBS, diabetes, headache, migraine, autoimmune disorders, anything that you have had for more than 3 to 6 months that you have a label slapped on you because of that, asthma, COPD, any sort of respiratory disorder, you need a really high quality vitamin E supplement in your life. And this is the only one like it on the market. It has a patented product called Delta Gold in it. It's from our scientific advisory board, Dr. Barry Tan. If you're into books, The Truth About Vitamin E, I'll type it in the comments so that it's in there. But especially if you are over the age of 40, your body is already vitamin E deficient, and it's highly recommended adding a high quality vitamin E supplement to your regimen. It also helps significantly with hormone balance. So it helps your body create the natural hormones, which is also why you then couple it with our Focus or Vibe, which is our B vitamin. B vitamin, the biggest thing you need to know about our B vitamin is it's plant-based. It's plant-based and it has methylated B12. Methylated B12 is absorbed by your body. It's got a higher bioavailability. Your body uses it better, and the other form is typically cyanocobalamin, and it's not used as well within the body. There is some mixed studies on that, but for the most part, most people benefit more from the methylated form. And then all of ours are fermented on yeast or plant-based, so you're getting the highest quality, non-synthetic, no chemical additive B vitamin. And it also has a mental clarity, a metabolism, and a Zen blend. All proprietary, all natural herbs, plants, and goodness. And I think that's the biggest thing, right? Is like all of these products are so great because they're all plant-based. Yeah. There's not a single additive, filler, or synthetic. Even the capsule is rice. It's organic rice. And so it's just a delivery system. If you don't want to ingest the capsule, you open it up and sprinkle it in your smoothie. Like, it's super easy. So, and then Chris also mentioned Balance. Balance is our multivitamin. I don't know a single person that's not on a multivitamin. But what I didn't know is the difference in quality of multivitamins. So a few things to take a look at if you're watching this and you want to take a look at your multivitamin, take a look at the back of it. What's the source of your vitamin C? Probably ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid can be natural, but most of the times it's synthetic. It's made in a lab. Our vitamin C comes from acerola cherries. It's food. Our vitamin A is not palmitate. So most vitamin A products have palmitate, and palmitate has been linked to a lot of negative effects when taken in excess. And if your body isn't processing your vitamins and minerals appropriately, it will build up in your body. And so it can be harmful. Most times it's not going to be. So most doctors will tell you, oh, it's fine. But if there's a risk of it getting to a point of being toxic, I really don't care to be putting it in my body. So take a look at your vitamin A source. And then we also have what are called chelated minerals. And so chelated means that the minerals are wrapped in amino acids that our body already creates. So again, it's a higher bioavailability. Your body recognizes that amino acid, it breaks it down, it uses it for whatever it needs to use it, and then it gets right to those minerals to help to create and do all the things it needs to within your body as far as your processes go. So it's a really, and then it also has a microbiome blend, which is going to help your gut. It has a cellular health blend, which is going to protect your cells. And then it has our enzyme blend. And that's the key. Enzymes are a key component to all processes in the body. Every single one of our products has enzymes within it so that your body breaks everything down and uses it to its highest available form. So they were real, like the scientific advisory board and the manufacturers of these products, it's all intentionally thought out, like super intentionally thought out. And that's what I love the most is like, as I learned more and more, I was like, oh yeah, this is all, it works together for a reason.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit. So you love the products, you're using the product.
Yep.
You wanted to kind of improve what you were putting in your body. I remember one of the first times you and I reached out to you about this was because of the Jeep. So tell me a little bit about like what drew you in with that.
I've been a Jeep girl since I was in high school. When I was in high school, I had a Wrangler, and then in college, I drove a Cherokee, and then as an adult, I drove a Grand Cherokee, and then in about 2013, 2014, my Grand Cherokee was dying. So I traded in and I got the Civic that I have now, and with our little guy and hopefully another one someday. It makes more sense for us to have an SUV, and my husband and I rented an SUV. We always rent cars when we go on vacation, when we take road trips, because they're just newer, they're more reliable. Plus it doesn't put the miles on our car. Right. So we rented a car to go down to Florida, and we had a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and I was like, I miss my Jeep. And the fact that Turnout has a Jeep program, and that I could get my Jeep and have it partially paid for by products that I love and support, and I know are doing good for me and my body, and for anybody else who buys them, like that's just an amazing like win-win in my book.
And now you and I, neither of us are strangers to network marketing. So in the past, when you have heard of car programs, what was different about this? Like what drew you into this one a little bit more?
Well, I mean, the car programs that I've heard of are like way down the line for those people who, like those are pipe dreams. Those are things that I'm never going to do because I'm a teacher. I'm a full-time teacher. I can't work a network marketing business full-time. Like that's just that's not me. That's not who I am. Like this is something that like, I believe in the products. And so I want to be part of it, but it's just right now, maybe later in life, but right now it's not my full-time gig. Right. And so those other companies, it's way down the line when you're super promoted and you're dedicating full-time hours to it. But here it's the first level. Like, I know. You don't even have to, and now you don't even have to reach the first level. Like you don't even have to build a team. Nope. Like I can just have customers. I don't have to make other people sign up for the business. Nope. Like I just have to share this amazing product and then I can earn it. Like it's so achievable. It's so doable.
It's a very unique car program in this industry. Like I do not know of another car program that exists like this. And the stipend's significant. I mean, it's a $350 stipend at the first level. Like the highest, one of the most common forms of debt in America is a car payment. And I think the average, if I remember correctly, is like $500 or something. So imagine taking $350 and taking your monthly car payment down to
all right, that's my kid.
That's all right. Mom life. So yeah, that was definitely something. And it was funny for me. I didn't even care. Like I was like, I don't like a Jeep. Little did I know that my husband's dream car has always been a Jeep. He didn't even tell me when I joined because he was like, she's doing that again. Like it wasn't until he like saw it that he was like, oh, wait, so are you getting it? How close are you? And I started getting questions. So it is totally doable. And we love ours. We just got ours in July and it's been wonderful. So, okay. Anything else that you want to share, like about the business side, or anything you want me to share about the business side of it or any of the other products?
I think the other thing that really drew me to this, I'm actively part of another company right now for the pet food, like I said. And our commission is 10% to start with, and you can earn more, but you start at 10% automatically every month. And it's just amazing to me that our compensation starts and stays at 50%. And there's ways you can earn bonuses, but like your product commission, I can sell one product and I get 50%. I can sell 100 products and I get 50%. Like, and that's just amazing to me. And that's something that is so unheard of in the industry.
And you don't have to hold any inventory. Everything is shipped directly from the company. It's all customer accounts that they create. They order straight through it. The auto ship is optional. You don't even have to put it on auto ship. You do get a discount as a customer if you put it on auto ship. But I think some people are leery of auto ships because they're like, well, what if I don't need it? What if I forget? So like, you don't have to do it. You get a discount if you do it. So you're rewarded for it, but it's not a requirement. There's no minimum months of doing it either. So it's not even like you've got to do it for so long. The 50% commission is huge. And, something else too is that the monthly, if you do want to build a team, if you do want to come in and lead people, the monthly team bonuses are so generous. I mean, just again, starting at the very first level. So you're getting the 50% commissions, you're getting the car stipend if you choose to get the car, you're getting the team bonus, and then so this is something too, you talked about like the other bonuses. You can earn $1,000 every month if you want to. Like if you want to
a bonus $1,000 every
bonus
month.
$1,000. So you get 10 new customers where you earn the 50% on those commissions on those purchases. And then you get three people who want to partner with you in business, whether they want to do it spare time, part-time, full-time, whatever it is that they want to do, right? I mean, you technically joined in May, right? And it's the end of August. So like you really do it on your level and when you want to.
Yeah.
So you get 3 people to do that, and you do that in a month, and you get a bonus for everyone that signs up with you. You get the 50% commission on the customers. You get 3 people to join you. You get a bonus for each of those. And then because you did that combination, you get another $1,000. Like my husband, I'll tell you right now, when we first started, my husband was like, how are they making money?
Right.
But they started, and I think this is the part that doesn't get talked about enough. They started as a wealth services company. So they've been around for eight years. And the first 5 years, all they did was help people with their finances. So they know what they're doing. Like they didn't just like, oh, we're just going to jump into health. They knew that if they can help people manage their money and they can get them healthier while managing their money, you're going to live longer and be able to do more with that money. And then when you come in, they want you to win. So they want you to earn money, and then they want to teach you how to save appropriately and create a legacy for your family, or you and your significant other, whatever it is, right? But the intentionality of the combination of services and products is awesome. And I can tell you, I know you weren't able to go to convention with school starting, but I got to meet each owner and each executive one-on-one backstage, just like small group setting. They are literally as humble and kind and generous and just open books as they appear to be in like their videos and everything. Like they were so awesome. Just so awesome. I mean, we would see them in the casinos after after talks and stuff, and they knew who you were. They asked you how you were doing. They asked you how the night was. It was so cool.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. So it really is. I really truly fully believe it's a unique opportunity. And I also think, and you can comment on this too, network marketing has some of the greatest mentors, motivators, leaders, like just people who really have good hearts that want to do better and help others. And I think, this group, one of the things I really love is not only have I met the owners, but I think we've got a pretty unique team. I know I'm a little biased, but I love our team. Like I mean, even our big, you know what, like, I know I'm building a team, but like our big team too, the one that Lauren heads up, like,
yeah,
I've never seen people so willing to help no matter who it is that asks, to the point that you may have no impact on whether or not they're going to get anything from you as far as like rank advancement or anything. But that group is willing to answer a question from anyone.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's that group chat, especially. It's like every time somebody pops in with a question, there's a list of people willing to answer, or, you know, hey, who wants to help me out with this? And like everybody just jumps in. And yeah, it's very unique. And, you know, I've been with some companies where there's no upline support. There's no team mentality. There's no anything. Like it just, nobody cares about each other. And this one is just, it's very truly unique in that. And our Dream Builders team is really very unique. And I don't know if all the companies or all the teams in Trenon are like that, but definitely what we have is, and I'm not biased because it's not my cousin's team, but it really is like literally the most amazing team I've ever been a part of in direct sales. So I really think that the fact that I'm where I am, and I'm at the sales that I'm at and the customers that I'm at, and I'm still continuing to push forward and be encouraged every day by the people in the group, even though like I'm not a top leader, I'm not a top salesperson, I'm not doing amazing things with the business, but like I'm still getting support. I'm still having people reach out to me and encourage me. And, you know, and you don't have to be the best for people to be like, oh yeah, I'll help you. Yeah. But when you get to be the best, there isn't that like jealousy of wanting, oh, they have it, I don't, I'm not going to talk to them. Like,
right. It's all about pushing each other to be better. And I love that. I love that so much. Well, I am so excited. I'm so excited that we got to do this and we had this scheduled. And, you know, if anyone ends up having questions or, you know, reach out to either Chris or myself, we'd be happy to answer questions. I hope that you can hear and see and just feel our passion and our genuine love for like what this is. It's very different. It's very different. And, you know, there's so much happening in the outside, right? Chris and I have talked about our bubbles. We like our happy bubbles. And this is definitely a happy bubble.
It is.
This is one of my happy bubbles. And it's nice to have that, you know, during all that's happening right now.
Yeah, so I agree.
Well, awesome. Well, I thank you so much for hopping on with me tonight. And
yeah, thank you for your time.
Yeah.